before, but can you recall that moment to us when you saw the base pairing, when you saw that A and T was the same shape as C and G?
Yeah, I generally got to the lab around 9 in the morning, and I wanted to put together pairs of bases. And we've been delaying doing it because we had told the machine shop to make some metal models, and they didn't come, and finally I just cut them out of cardboard. So the first base pairs were of cardboard. And I should have, immediately started with Chargav's pairs. You would think, well, A equals T and G and C, why don't you put them together? But I had met Chargav about 9 months before and intensely disliked him. And I didn't want to use his data. So, in putting together pairs, I immediately discovered that, we wanted something in which the center of the molecule was the same irrespective of sequence that we needed for the perfect molecule. And, found that putting together A and T gave absolutely identical shapes, and so immediately Francis would come in about 10, and he saw it, and immediately saw the symmetry of the base pair, that you could flip-flop them, and
so that confirmed his insight that the chains must run in opposite directions,
well,
which strengthened your resolve.
He had correctly interpreted Rosalind Franklin's space group, which was C2, I think, and it implied diadax and two chains running parallel to the fiber axis. And so the diadax, you would achieve that by having one chain run in one direction and one in the other. And so all that was apparent within, 15 minutes of us coming in the room.
So, but just, because eureka moments like this don't happen very often in science. The whole idea that there's a code and that the code can self-copy and that this actually is all you need. You don't need quantum physics or something to explain life. It's an information system. This was all apparent that morning, or did it take a few days to see?
No, it was all that morning, because, I started to realize, there was a reason for Chargav's ratios. And I had not felt it was safe not to use them, because the analytical methods weren't good, and the GC base pair was really very accurate. But the 18, the A's were always somewhat less than the T's were less than the A's. So I could say it really wasn't perfect base pairs. Then 2 weeks later, I went to Paris and met Jerry Wyatt, who had done very accurate base analysis of a virus of the spruce budworm. And they were absolutely perfect. A equals T, G, and C, much better than Chargav. Right. So, there was no doubt that all DNA was going to be base paired. There wasn't going to be, it was something which didn't show the ratios. But, we had, it was sort of too good to be true. And it was so simple. And, we could have done it 2 weeks before if, I just cut the things out of cardboard. And, but it was a beautiful spring, and